Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to the epic DoorDash and Spark adventures, where we come out, make a little bit of money, complain about it, and then we go home until we do it again the next day. Today I started off with a Spark order from my house. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $22 for like 7.7 miles, but I was like, you know what? Why not take it anyway? It's the morning. I never get orders in the morning anyway, so I did that. Took me back over here to Seminole, which gave me another Starbucks order for $7.50, but I will get an extra $1 if I take a picture of the menu, right? It says this helps us keep the menu accurate and blah, blah, blah. Gonna be a little tough because it's one of those menus that are like spread out, so we'll see how they want me to do that. And also I have another round robin that I have to pick up. All three customers are alcohol orders, so it can't possibly be that all three of them are from the liquor store as well. If that's the case, then I'm probably just the most unluckiest guy in the world. So I'm gonna go inside the Starbucks right now. Hopefully this order is ready, take a picture of the menu, and try to make this an $8.50 order. Hey, you know what? If they want to keep tossing me free dollars for taking a picture of the menu, I'll take it, because that would have been $7.50, but with that, it makes it $8.50. Now, let's go back to Walmart and do those Spark orders. I dropped off my second Spark order of the day, but for some reason, it's not counting it towards my incentive, because I did one when I left my house. I'm sure I definitely know I did that, so I should have qualifying trips too. But instead, I only have qualifying trips 1. Maybe it'll update later, but I don't like when Spark does that because, man, I'm out here trying to make some money, and if I can get that extra $18 again, I mean, it boosted me up yesterday. I'm sure it'll boost me up again today, but for right now, I kind of want to get some breakfast. Okay, there we go. It just updated. Now I got the 2 trips out of 4. Also, just got an Uber order in, $2.51, 4.1 miles. Nope. Hey, man, they learning how to ride motorcycles. Look at them. There's a whole bunch of them, man. Look at that one right there, man. He's doing a great job. He's bobbing and weaving through them cones and stuff. Oh, well, now I know if I ever wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle, it's probably not a great idea. I mean, I guess if I was going to Thailand or something, learn how to ride a motorcycle over there, but even then, probably wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, our traffic here is terrible. I could only imagine a place like India or Thailand trying to drive a motorcycle over there. I'm surprised. You know what? There's probably no such thing as insurance out there. Thinking about it, I mean, you'd have to imagine there's probably millions of accidents that happen a year. I mean, there's a lot of accidents that happen here, but not as bad as it probably is over there. But then again, they all drive at like 5 miles an hour because it's so congested. I'm gonna go over to the Chickie Wake right now, get myself some breakfast. I missed the egg white grills. That is kind of sad, but I can get the grilled chicken sandwiches. I'm gonna try to eat grilled and not fried. I was sitting over here eating my Chick-fil-A, man. Got them grilled chicken sandwiches, man. They taste good with the sauce. You gotta get them with sauce, because if you don't get them with sauce, they're like super dry. But got a $10 and some change ABC order, 3 items. I used to always think this was called Pinot Grigio. Like, I'm telling you, the names are just so dumb for alcohol. So we got Cavit Pinot Grigio. There's not even any accents or anything. Like, how would you know that's Grigio? How would you know? Like, first time looking at that, there's no way you could possibly know that's how it's said. Canada, or ginger ale and LaCroix. Okay, man, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna eat my second sandwich, and then I'll go inside and shop for it. Another order successfully dropped off. I do get kind of annoyed with the Florida licenses, because if it's not perfect lighting over here, it will not scan. And on the Spark app, it has like a 95% chance. Well, I would say in my case, it has a 100% chance to never scan. Out of state licenses though, they scan perfectly fine, but any Florida ones, they never scan. That's why I like doing the DoorDash alcohol orders better, because with that one, you just have to, I don't know what it does. It just takes a picture of the front of it, and that's it. But the other ones, Uber and Spark, they want to scan the barcode, and it never works. Got our next order in. Again, I'm really liking that the amount shown is a lot bigger than everything else. I don't know why they decided to do that. You would imagine DoorDash would want to make that as small as possible, so we would just accept it anyway. But $8.50 to go, 4.4 miles. I was headed back to that Chick-fil-A anyway. Holy crap, I can't believe I just hit that yellow light. Am I gonna even be able to get into the Chick-fil-A? Oh man, look at this, bro. No freaking way. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know why they were going so slow. Another $8.50 added to my account. Now, how do I get out of here? Was I supposed to turn left here? Probably not. Let's go ahead and keep going straight. This is such a nice area though. This is the rich people area. As I was driving by, I saw a bunch of, oh, there you go, Teslas. Even though Teslas aren't really that expensive, anymore. I mean, to actually buy the car, if you're still gonna want to charge it and stuff, gotta install the charger at your house. But I saw Lamborghinis, Bentleys. This is the area to be, man. This is the area to learn from. Left or right? I have no idea, bro. I think left. I mean, maybe. There's the Lamborghini right there. I know the wide angle is not going to do this justice, but I did learn the Lamborghini Urus, the SUV version of it, is actually the best-selling Lamborghini that they have. I thought I was doing something smart by coming over here to the Tyrone Mall to try to get some food orders, because the thought process was, if I go to Walmart from the time before I came over here, I was going to have to wait for a round robin, and then hopefully get a good one, and then even if I did get a good one, I would have to wait for the time to check in, and then I would have to wait for them to actually load me up. So I thought, okay, let's try to avoid all of that and just keep doing food delivery, which is why I came over here. I know this doesn't look like much because I'm parked over here in the shade, but yeah, it didn't work out. So now I'm at a crossroads again, where it's 12:10 p.m. I could choose to just continue sitting here because I don't want to go up to the Seminole Plaza. There's no Chick-fil-A over there, right? The chances of getting a good order, it just decreases dramatically. So do I sit here and keep waiting for a food order? Do I go to the Walmart and try to get a good round robin? Maybe I could be missing out on like a $25, $30, maybe even $40, $50 round robin. I could be missing out on those by not going over there. But then it's like, if I go over there and get nothing, well, I just wasted a whole bunch of gas, time, and I still left with nothing, right? I'm still left with nothing. So, I don't know, 12:11. Worst case scenario is we go up there and we don't get anything. Best case scenario, we go up there and we do get something. Even better best case scenario is we get something on the way up there. So, yeah, let's try that. The even better best case scenario did end up happening. $11.25, 4.8 miles, Winn-Dixie liquor order. I don't like the drop off on a Saturday to go down to John's Pass and go on that other side trying to come back around. You guys wouldn't know unless you live here, but I still, what's today, Saturday? Yeah, today is Saturday. What'd they get? Truly gluten-free lemonade mix pack and Pacifico Clara Mexican Lager beer cans. All right, sounds difficult, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it because I would like to make $11.25. Alcohol orders are just the easiest money. If I could do alcohol orders all day, I wouldn't mind. The tips are always relatively decent on them, and the base pay is always higher than it would be on food delivery. Plus, you never have to wait for the order to be ready. You just have to be able to know where everything is in the store, but over time, you would have to learn where everything is. But that would be in a perfect world, and we are far from that. It's 12:38 p.m. I think I missed a round robin again. Yeah, so we don't have that either, and that's kind of the reason I came all the way up here. Here's an order with a really good payout, but bad miles, $21.50, but I have to go 12 miles with it. Now, the 12 miles isn't really that bad because, I mean, I'm used to working down there anyway, and I was actually gonna leave the Seminole Plaza anyway, so it's like I could take this and then we could go right back up to Tyrone and try to get another order. So $21.50, we'll take it. What did I get on Spark? Probably nothing. Oh, there's a shopping order, $11 for 5.2 miles. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this, $21.50. That's actually a pretty good order. I mean, other than the 12 miles, that does suck, but we don't, at least it's not like I'm driving 12 miles over there and driving 12 miles back. If that was the case, wouldn't take it. Hello. Oh man, that was supposed to be a leave at door order. I've actually delivered to them before in the past. I think this was the first time I ever did food delivery, but I've delivered their Walmart orders in the past, and every time I just got to leave it on the ground in front of them, or in front of the door, and they would let me go. $6, 4.9 miles, 8 items, Aldi. Everything about that order, straight poop. Not one good thing about that order. I don't like shopping at Aldi. It's $6. It's 4.9 miles. There was not a single good thing in that order that I could say about. But that was nice though. We made $21.50 on that. It was a $16 tip, so that was nice. Does take me a little bit farther than I would like to be, but it's all right. I mean, it's 1:30, and I totally forgot that Saturdays are some of my worst days. But if I can make $200 to $250 again today, I'm gonna be happy with that, just because it's been I barely worked this week. Here's a $13.10 Winn-Dixie order. This one doesn't seem too bad. It's only 6 items as well, and I was headed back up in that direction anyway. So let's go ahead and see, what did we get here? Well, actually, let's try to get into traffic first. That is the most important thing right now, so that way we can get there fast. Okay, now that we're in traffic, let's go ahead and see what they got here. Is it 6 different things? It is some eggs, fries, potatoes. That doesn't look too bad. All right, we'll go ahead and take this one, and we're gonna make another $13. So I'm happy that DoorDash came to play today. All we need, though, the thing that I'm really hoping for is that we do 2 more Spark orders, so that way I can make that extra $18. Ooh, I think I know who this customer is. I always deliver to him. Let me actually put the AC down a little bit. I always forget, man. It's getting hot in Florida. We're moving into summer. $14.50 for 6.1 miles. We'll go ahead and take that one. It's going to be the 2 vodkas, isn't it? If it's going to the same guy, yep, 2 Svedka 80 proof vodka bottles. I love delivering to this guy. Like I said, he always orders at the same time. So if you can be by the ABC, well, actually, no, people in my market watch my videos. Don't be by the ABC, man. Don't even think about going to the ABC. It's not good. There's no orders from there, man. Nothing happens over there. How do I get out of here? I guess we're gonna try to go right and then right again. All right, we're gonna do that. That other order I just dropped off, it was handed to me. It was going to a babushka, actually. It's been a while since I delivered to a babushka. Seems like Social Security money might be running low. And that's the crazy thing about Social Security, is the fact that you put money away for that, right? It gets taken out of all your checks, and then when you get old in 40, 30, 50 years, the government can just say, yeah, sorry, we lost the Social Security money. Sorry, buddy. And here we go again, $11.63, at least that looks good. 6.1 miles, 15 items from the Aldi, no thank you. I did get the $14.50 on that last alcohol order, so that is awesome. I have been listening to a lot of Grant Cardone podcasts. If you've never heard of Grant Cardone, definitely should check him out if you're interested in leveling up your life. I've been listening to a lot of Grant Cardone and a lot of Dana White. I probably shouldn't listen to a lot of Dana White. I mean, he's a great businessman. You know, he created the UFC, what it is today, but he's also a degenerate gambler. Well, you know what? I guess I kind of fit in that description as well. I do love gambling my money here and there, but I gamble a lot differently. When I gamble, I don't go to a slot machine and start betting, you know, $5, $10. That's what my girlfriend does. My girlfriend goes in, she starts betting like $10 a spin, $12.50, $15, $20 a spin. For me, what I like to do is I like to put the odds in my favor. So I like playing roulette, and you can definitely put the odds in your favor on blackjack as well if you know how to count cards. I don't know how to count cards, so I don't play blackjack because I know it's a losing game, right? The odds are against you. But roulette, I know the secret to roulette. I know how to put the odds in my favor, so I end up, usually when I go to the Hard Rock now, usually when I go to the casino, I do leave a winner. And I've actually been thinking of taking more time off the deliveries to go to the Hard Rock to actually make money that way versus destroying my car, because every time that I've gone to the Hard Rock, every single time I've gambled on roulette, I have not lost yet. And some people will say, well, a lose or a loss is right around the corner. And yeah, it is. I mean, with anything, yeah, you can't win forever. But if I have 9 wins and 1 loss, that's some pretty good odds right there. What's up with all the meet at door orders now? Every single order I'm getting, no, I don't want that. Every order I'm getting, even if it's a leave at door, they still want to meet me. So I'm trying to get these drop-off actions. What time is it? 2:53? What the heck? It's already 3 p.m. I've only done 2 Spark orders. I need to do 2 more. I just got done filling up on some valuable gas, and I got an $11.50 order for the ABC. It's only 2.8 miles. It's $11.50. How much did mine cost? $25.86, so 7.7 gallons from about 90, no, I think I was at about 85 miles. My gas tank is not really that big in a Toyota Corolla. What do we get here, though? Robert Mondavi, tropical cranberry juice, we can do that. Absolute, I use DoorDash to help build my health. Heck yeah, man, keep building that health up. Absolute watermelon vodka. Okay, so the vodka's easy, the Tropicana should be easy. I just don't know about this, how did Ohio tell me to say this? I mean, that's Solvington, right? That's just Solvington. Yeah, that Cabernet Solvington. That's how it's said. Okay, Bourbon. bourbon. Is it bourbon or is it bourbon? Nice and easy, $11.50. I actually had to go, when I went inside the ABC, I asked a dude in there, I was like, hey, do you know where this wine is? He's like, bro, I don't know anything to do with the wines. I looked at his shirt and it said ABC. The dude worked there and he didn't know. That's why I actually don't shop at a couple places, because it's like you go, especially Walmart. Walmart's one of those places where I never ask the employees where anything is. I have a better chance of finding it myself than to ask one of those bozos. And that's if you even get lucky that you get a associate that speaks English in there. But yeah, I asked one of the dudes, he's like, I don't know nothing about the wine. So I was like, okay. Went to another girl. I'm like, hey, do you know where this wine is? She's like, hey, I'm really busy. Can you go ask the other girl? I'm like, bro, what kind of customer service is this? That's the first time that's ever happened to me, but it happened. I totally forgot that I still needed 2 trips to get that extra $18, and this $20 is gonna help. It's $20. I think it was 14 items. Let me go ahead and check on it real quick. Yeah, 14 items, 17 quantity, and it's only going 1.6 miles, and I just got an $8 delivery. Let's check that one out. But it's going the opposite way. Such a good order, but going the opposite way. No, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna instead take that. I'm gonna take this order instead, just because I want to try to knock this out and try to just get one more in. Because yesterday that was kind of scary, and I had to take a $7 order just to get the incentive. So it's $3.27 right now. We do this, knock it out, and then try to get back there, and just all we need is one more, right? We just need one more. It doesn't even matter what it is in that case, because as long as it's not some BS, I'm not doing no freaking $10 9 miles, right? It's actually got to be it's got to be something fair, fair-ish, I guess, and then we can get that incentive. All right, here we go. I came back over here to the Walmart. I was chilling for a little bit, and I got a $32.81 round robin. It's only 4.3 miles, but it has alcohol in it. But the surprising thing is, the alcohol order is not the biggest order. It's actually one of the smallest orders out of the 3. I'm still going to hope that nobody has the liquor store portion of this order, and if somebody can explain to me what's the difference between alcohol that's in the liquor store and alcohol that's in the regular store, like the big box one right here. Why is that called alcohol, but the other alcohol inside the liquor store is called liquor? Somebody explain that to me down below. What did I get? I got a Village Inn order. Is it good? $7 for 2.6 miles. That's not bad. I could actually do this and then come back. Do I really feel like it though? That's the question. I have to leave to go to the Village Inn, go all the way up there, come back. I just don't feel like doing it. I just feel like relaxing, because I know I'm gonna get the $32 plus an 18 on top of it. That's gonna be a $50 order right there. I was able to drop off that last Spark order in time for the next round robin. It's 5:23 p.m. right now. I know I shouldn't really be gunning for the round robins, but it just makes the most money. I mean, that was a $32 order. Hey man, come on now, give me my trip. I hate when they take so long to do this. I want to see myself get that extra $18. Look at all of these incentives that we have though. That's actually insane, the fact that I've done orders and I've only gotten this one incentive. Everything else I can't possibly get. But I don't know, I guess I'm gonna try making my way to that Walmart. I mean, why not, right? I would not mind another $30 Spark order. I mean, it is a little bit of extra work, don't get me wrong. You know, you're doing groceries and then you're risking the alcohol orders. But still, even with that, it's still way better money than taking $7. Just got something, and I just tangled myself in my own charger. 25. Oh, it's alcohol though. It's one customer and it's alcohol. That's I can't even show you guys. No way, no freaking way. 278 quantity and alcohol and going to the beach. Yeah, that has liquor store written all over it. So guess I'm not doing a Spark order this hour, and we're right next to the plaza. Dang, I got an Outback order. Perhaps this Outback order can save us. It's $9.50, 5.4, no. Of course not getting anything. And I got a $16.66 order in, right? 5.9 miles, and it's only 2 customers. That makes this order a lot better, because the money to mile ratio isn't really that good. One of the customers is 109 units, that's a little big, and then the other customer is only 9 units, so that's not too bad. And also, look at this. So I went to my incentives tab, still haven't given me the one for the 4th trip. I guess I'll get that one soon. But But for my 5th trip, I didn't even realize I'm gonna get an extra $6 for this order if I do it. So it wouldn't be $16, it would be what, $22.66, 5.9 miles. That's good to me. And I was just about to leave when this came in, $9.50, 2.4 miles ABC. Why not? We'll go shop for this real quick. I mean, $9.50, gotta take that one. One Tito, 750 milliliters. Yeah, so we'll go shop for this, make $9.50, and then we'll scoop on over to Walmart, make another 22, and just like that, that'll be over $30. I just love orders like this, $9.50. It took me 4 seconds to shop for it, $9.50, man. And that's going straight into my bank account, minus the DoorDash. I never wait for DoorDash to send me the money. I always fast pay at the end of the week. I don't know why I do that. That's just how I've always done it. So I just kept the tradition going on. But now it's 5:44 p.m. Gonna go over to Walmart, and we're gonna get that $22 order. Cash tip, yes sir. Got an extra $4 on that. So I think it was supposed to be $22 after I got the incentive. This makes it $26, guys. $26, and we went up from 16. That's an extra 10. That's freaking epic, man. I just love making money. All right, I'm gonna have to make a U-turn here. I don't know if you're allowed to do this. I do it. I don't care. Like, I mean, there's people everywhere. You know, I'm not gonna go all the way down somewhere and make it harder for myself. I'm gonna make it easier. So now I'm on the way to the second customer, and that is the bigger order. Couple things happened during the second drop-off. Number one, I don't know if you can see on this camera because it is kind of dark under this thing, but there's also the light shining this way. I got a boo-boo on my thumb, so that wasn't fun. I was trying to put the water at the bottom of the, you know how carts have that bottom section under the actual basket? I was trying to put the waters there, and I cut something there. Luckily, this place that I just dropped off to has one of those hand sanitizer dispensers, so I put my hand under and then I wiped it, right? And then I dropped off the order, and then I came down and I used the hand sanitizer machine again, so that way I don't get sick and this doesn't get infected. Also, they gave me a $15 cash tip. No freaking joke. I thought it was, okay, I just dropped one of the 5s. I thought it was a $10 cash tip the way she handed it to me, but it ended up being $15. So I don't even know how much that last order is worth because I just got $19 in cash for it. And look at that. We already got another order on the way back to the Walmart, $17.92 to go 4 miles. It is alcohol and it is only 9 items. So probably what I'll end up doing is I'm gonna go inside, shop for the items before I get to the dairy department, because the dairy department's in the back of the store, and then I'll just use the bathroom, wash my hand again one more time with actual water and soap, and then finish off the order and go drop it off. Oh my gosh, man, I hate when this happens because I wanted to go home after this, man. I got some food waiting for me at the house. I wasn't trying to stay out late, but now I have to drive all the way back to the Walmart and return this order because the guy's not answering the phone. It even said call while delivering, which I didn't do. I just waited till I got here. Knocked on the door, no answer. So I was like, all right, cool. I called him, no answer. So then I was like, okay. So then I rang the doorbell, no answer. And then I sent him a text message, no answer. So I did what I could. I'm gonna have to go ahead and return the order. I kind of want to poop on this guy though somehow, but I can't. Dang it, bro. I hate when customers do this, bro. Like, well, how can they order express? I really hope that they get charged. I really, truly hope that they get charged for this. I hope Walmart doesn't just eat the entire cost. I mean, you know what? I hate Walmart as well. You know, either or. If Walmart has to eat the cost, I'm happy with it. But I really hope that this guy gets charged for the fact that I drove all the way out here. Surely he would, right? Surely, because, I mean, Walmart had to pay me, right? I don't know what the base pay on this was, but it had to be at least $11, and then I'm gonna get another $2.50 to return it to the store. But it did say extra earnings, so I'll show you guys what I get when I drop it off, when I return it actually, and we'll do our calculations. Hey, look at that, the Spark customer is actually calling me. I gotta get into that lane over there. I was just about to pull into Walmart too. I would answer it and be like, I'd mess with the guy, but I kind of don't feel like it. I just want to drop this off and go home. If it was earlier on in the day, though, I'd probably answer it and make him feel bad. I'd be like, yeah, I had to drive all the way, man. I had to drive all the way. You know how it is. You know how it is. Got paid nothing. But that's crazy, though. I called the guy at 7:20 p.m., I think. It's now 7:33, and he's just now getting back to me. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I was definitely going to wait 13 minutes for you. All right, there we go. Just dropped off the order back to the Walmart. The customer actually ended up trying to cancel the order on his end. When I was giving him the code, he said, oh, the order was canceled. And I was like, nah, man, it wasn't canceled, man. I'm returning it. I did end up getting $14.42 for the return trip, which isn't too far off from the $17 that I was promised. It was like $17.90, but I got pretty close to that, so I can't be mad. Also did the calculations, and oh yeah, the customer called me twice. $283.17 today. I could definitely stay out and try to make $300, but I kind of don't feel like it. I don't know. It's just, I've kind of come to the realization of there's just not a big difference between that $17. I mean, there's not even a big difference between making an extra $25. Pretty much all of it you make is going to end up getting spent anyway. So yeah, $283, I'll take it. Let me go ahead and open up Coinbase and see where Solana's at. It's kind of just become a standard thing to just at least look at what Solana's doing. And it's doing all right now. Okay, $179.20. Still not going to buy any because I'm using a little bit of it to pay for my full stack developer and the designer. And I got to say, the designer did one crazy job. Like, it came out way better than I even expected it to. I've been, working with him through the design process, but just what he's done by himself has been nothing short of amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys. I always forget to show you guys the insights. So again, we are in the red, 29 times hard braking and 51 times rapid acceleration. I don't know if they take into account the fact that I work more than the average person. So it's like, yeah, there's gonna be more counts of me doing that stuff because I'm out here longer than somebody else who's doing it for like 3 or 4 hours.